I'm Campbell. Welcome to my channel, Learning Balanced Life. Today we are going to talk about evolution accounts unity and diversity of life. This is one of the pains of biology, so let's begin. What is evolution? So you see, from fossil records, scientists have noticed that organisms are evolving for billions of years. Billions of years. Billions of years. And in these billions of years, organisms have developed biological diversity. They have developed diversity, but in this diversity, organisms are also sharing some common traits or characteristics. Traits, which make up the unity of life. Unity of life. Now we will have a detailed discussion about the diversity of life and the unity of life with a few examples. So let's begin with diversity. Diversity of life. Diversity of life. Many scientists have been trying to classify the diversity of life, and now we have classified the diversity of life into 3 domains. These domains are 3 domains. And these domains are, first, domain bacterial. Domain bacterial is a widespread domain full of different types of prokaryotes, and this has been divided into multiple kingdoms. Multiple kingdoms. Take a look at this picture. All of the rod-shaped structures are bacterial cells over here. Now we can move on to our next domain, which is domain Archaea. Domain Archaea. This domain also consists of many widespread prokaryotes and is also divided into multiple kingdoms, as in for domain bacteria. And Archaea are prokaryotes which are known to survive Earth's most severe conditions, like boiling hot springs, to salty lakes, Finally, our last domain is domain Eukarya. Moving on to domain Eukarya. Domain Eukarya. Domain Eukarya is divided into 4 kingdoms, which are, starting with kingdom Plantae. This kingdom consists of multicellular eukaryotes, multicellular eukaryotes which can perform a process called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Which is a process in which we take in the light energy from the sun, light energy of the sun, and convert it into chemical energy stored in food. Converting to chemical energy stored in food. Take a look at the picture which refers to kingdom Plantae. Moving on to our next kingdom, which is kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia. This kingdom also consists of multicellular eukaryotes, which ingest other organisms. They ingest other organisms. Take a look at the picture which refers to kingdom Animalia. Going to kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi. This kingdom is best known for its mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition, which is absorbing nutrients from other bodies. Absorbing nutrients from other bodies. Take a look at the picture which shows kingdom Fungi. Moving to our last kingdom in domain Eukarya, which are the protists. The protists. Protists are basically unicellular eukaryotes. Unicellular eukaryotes. And they have a few multicellular, means with very few cells, but they do have some multicellular relatives. Scientists are trying to divide them into multiple kingdoms. Now that we have talked about the diversity of life, we can move on to unity of life. Unity of life. Unity of life. Let's understand the unity of life with an example of cilia. Cilia. First, take a look at this single-celled paramecium. Paramecium. Its body is filled with structures called cilia, which help it propel in its water environment if it dwells in water. Now, take a look at the cilia of windpipe cells. Windpipe cells. The cilia over here try to literally push upwards dirt, trapping, mucus, to clear the airways. Both of the cilia, let's say we take one of the cilia from both paramecium and the windpipe cells, and we get a cross-section of it like we can see over here. We can notice that the architecture of the cilia is a common characteristic or a common trait which shows the unity of life in this case. The architecture of cilia is the same in case of paramecium's cilia as well as the cilia of windpipe cells. So now you may take a look at the board. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.